What is up, Jasmy Army, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Lex Money. We're going to jump back into Jasmy today. We are in the middle of a dip, so is it the time to be picking up more, or shall we wait for a lower price? We're going to find out today. Now, if you want to support the channel, guys, I'm on my journey to 10k subs, and I am so close, guys. This was like one of my biggest goals when starting this channel a year ago, and I just can't believe that I'm this far along the journey so far, guys. So I want to say thank you to everybody, especially the Jasmy Army. And again, maybe you watch the videos and you're not part of the family, go and drop me a sub. Let's get into Jasmy. Alrighty, be honest with me, guys, who is scared by the current dip? Because I understand it does get a bit scary when the portfolio is dipping like 10-15% on all coins, and especially when you've got a lot of money invested. However, I call Jasmy the portfolio saver, guys, the portfolio preserver, because we've been riding this thing and we are still in mega profits. However, the only reason we're in mega profits, guys, is because we bought when it was red and we bought the fear. Now, Rect Capital tweeted here, guys, if you FOMO on a green day, you're not gonna have enough ammo to FOMO on a red day. You must FOMO and choose a red day, guys. Look, you got to change the psychology, guys, and I know that it's difficult when everything's going up and you think, shit, I need to buy now, I need to buy now. Really, on days like today, you should be thinking, how can I get enough money to be buying into this dip? Hey, even if we do dip even more, that is fine, but you buy on the red days. These are the days of opportunity, guys, okay? So bear that in mind. Even when it is painful, you got to look at the positive side of things, guys. This is literally the first cycle where you can have two less than 30% pullbacks on Bitcoin and the total market cap, and people keep saying that the top is here, and I've been seeing it like on the timeline in the comment section as well. Wait, where's the camera going funny? Right, we good? Cool. I can't deal with that lagging, guys. But literally, like, I've been seeing people in the comment section saying that the bull run's over, there's no alt season, we're finished, and people don't actually understand where we are in the market, and that this is like the final shakeout part, that everybody that our weak hands are going to get shaken out with, and then they're going to be playing catch up in the next few months. Whether they can handle it or not, I'm seeing the sentiment completely change. People are fed up with their altcoins that aren't moving. Obviously, there's a handful like Jasmy that have been moving, but again, these like 20% pullbacks, 25% pullbacks are nothing. If you guys weren't here in the past couple of cycles, then again, you don't understand how blessed you actually are for just having a 20% pullback, guys. And I saw this and it did make me laugh. Now, I get that it's emotional, but the extreme pussy index was flashing, guys. And we're extreme pussies right now. Nobody wants to buy. Everybody wants to wait. People are saying, why does it keep going lower? Why does my coin keep going lower? When it in fact is Ethereum, it is Bitcoin, it is the entire crypto market that is going lower, guys. Listen, when we do start to go back to neutral and back into fear, do you know what? Let's actually check where we are in the extreme greed index today. Well, guys, I like to use coin market cap because it's a little bit more consistent. But look, we are currently now back in neutral, and it looks like we're trying to dip our toes back down into fear. And what happened in fear, guys? I mean, in fear, September last year, everything was down, guys. It was a perfect opportunity to be buying. It was absolutely perfect. Everything was in the floor, guys. Bitcoin was in the floor. ETH was in the floor. And people buy into these rallies. People have been buying in March, right? When everything started pumping, everyone went into extreme greed. And now they're having to endure pullbacks, guys. However, if you did get in the neutral or even in the fear, then you could enjoy these rallies and sell into these rallies. So we got to try and change our psychology right now. Because what are you going to do if Bitcoin does have a little fake out to the downside, guys? And I said to you many times that I'm looking for a 64k Bitcoin to be trying to add like some mega longs in, even if we do break below it, okay? So we'll check our trading view at the end of the video. We'll check Bitcoin and Jasmy. But what are you going to do if we do start to break through 66? Because I see people say once 66 broken, then that's it. That's game over for crypto. Bull run is finished. Altcoins are getting wrecked. Everything's going to zero. It's just not It's not going to happen, guys, okay? That is not going to happen, but people will get shaken out of the market at that point. Now, Jasmy is actually coming up to some key areas of interest, guys. We're coming up some key levels of support that a lot of people are starting to long now, which makes me a little bit nervous to add the longs, because I went on the timeline today and everybody's adding the exact same longs, okay? So Jasmy does look like there could be a breakout next week, maybe a short-term reversal. However, when all traders are seeing the same thing, usually the inverse does happen, guys. But 3.5 cents is a very key area to be holding. And look, we are super oversold on the stochastic RSI, guys. So that is the daily, and that could indicate, right, once this does cross over, we are going to have our next impulsive wave up. But only time will tell. We'll check our trading view in just a second. And to go along with that theory, guys, I mean, we're in the demand zone. There is a bullish divergence on the RSI, which again usually indicates a bullish move for Jasmy. So are you picking up Jasmy? Have you held your Jasmy? Let's go and check out the trading view. Alright, guys, we come over to the trading view, and it is playing with my emotions, guys, because it keeps deleting my charts. So I'm sorry, but you can go and you can check out the last video, and you can see that we actually are in a key resistance, guys. We tracked this for like the past couple of weeks, right? We entered our leverage long at 2 cents. We rode it up all the way to like 2.7, 3.5, and we said our last target is 5 cents, which is at the top of this key resistance, guys. But we took profit. We're 75% out of the trade right now, guys. So again, if you want some trades, you can go check out the members club. But we have rejected from our key level of resistance, and this is a macro resistance, guys, because if we go to the weekly chart, you will see that we had some harsh rejections last time we were here, guys, and that was going to be around mid 2022, guys. Look at those 3 massive wicks down. Now, once we can start to recapture this and we can flip this from key resistance into key support, then we can start to look for the higher targets for Jasmy. But right now, I want to be seeing the 3 cents hold, the 2.7 cents hold, and then if not, we're going to have a re-evaluate. But everything for Jasmy is starting to say that, right, we could be having our next leg up for Jasmy in the coming weeks, 2 months, guys. Remember, this doesn't have to happen next week. If Bitcoin wants to try and drag the entire crypto market down, then it will. It's gonna hold Jasmy down. It's gonna hold Ethereum down. But really, we do need to see ETH start to take the reins from Bitcoin for the next leg of our alt season. Because when you check out ETH, I mean, we tracked this on the members club for a very long time, and we dipped our toes into this fair value gap that we tracked from the ETF date, guys. Okay, so this was the date of the ETF. This was about a 2-week consolidation period, and I said we've got about a 13 to 20% to touch this and then fill the fair value gap, guys. So we want to be keeping a close eye on Ethereum. I mean, this could come down to really get to the low 3Ks, which would shake out a lot of investors because it would hurt a lot of our altcoins. However, for Jasmy, the fact that we are so up right now on our spot position and on our long trade, we shouldn't really need to worry about that right now, guys. So that's it. The portfolio preserver is doing its thing. If you got this far, make sure to smash that like button. Let me know what you think of Jasmy in the comments. And again, until next time, it's been your boy Lex Money. I'll see you in the next one. Peace, guys.